part of the organizers of Green Heroes Foundation. I am in charge of the media as well. I am, when you do charities, you need also people who are not even in your profession to help you. So I do charity. I have my own Pedro Foundation, and I collaborated with Green Heroes, and I saw what they want to do, which I like, because I wonder where the wives of our soldiers, after war or after they go on combat, like for example the Northeast now and the Northwest, what is happening now, terrorists here and there, our soldiers are in the bush every day, and not all of them comes back. Now, when they don't come back, what happens to their wives? What happens to their children? What happens to their acquaintances? These are very important things. And then number two, those soldiers who come back from this combat, these front lines, do they come back themselves? That's why there's something called PTSD, post-traumatic disorder, which they suffer. In good climes, like in the States or in England, the soldiers, when they come out of the theater of war, they go into hospital, they go into care, where they have to debrief them so that they can come into the civilian life. I don't see us doing it here. So when I see Green Heroes thinking about doing such things, it attracted me to be part of it. So I'm part of Green Heroes. The criteria is simple. First of all, you must be a member of the armed forces. Two, you must have participated in one of the theaters of war. And Nigeria has participated in Liberia, apart from the World War, with Liberia, Civil War with the Biafra, they were also in Liberia, Sierra Leone, and also we've been in peacekeeping forces as well. So the criteria to select is you must be a member of the armed forces, either serving or ex. And then two, you must have also participated in any of the theaters of war. Those are the criteria that qualifies you. Nobody recommends you to be. And don't forget, they are all members of the armed forces, so they know each other. So you cannot come and impose yourself and say you are this or that within. And then also there are some very philanthropic groups, like the one of Atiku Abubakar, who you saw here, the son. They support also the armed forces. They support widows, orphans. Those are people too who are important to the journey to make sure that these forgotten heroes, like their widows and children and all that, are giving support. So this is not an ordinary award ceremony where people can come and bribe, or somebody will just come and mobile in the way. You cannot work, and you must have suffered for it too. I don't know if I'm worthy to say anything to them. I don't think I'm worthy. You know why? People who have risked their lives for the sake of the country, how can I be in a position to tell them anything? I have not risked my life for this country. So they are better than me by far. They should be talking to me and advising me. So I cannot tell them anything. I don't know about government stepping in. There's a problem we have in Nigeria. We think that government must participate in everything we do to make it better. It's not true. Who is the government? The people. So you don't need government to step in. You need the people to initiate it and carry it forward, just like what you are seeing now. It is people who thought about this now. It is people who put it together, and it is people who have executed it. So you don't even need to talk to government about it. As a matter of fact, you should even give government a credit for it, because if there's no sustenance of the armed forces, we won't be talking about fallen heroes today. So we don't need the government, really. The government can come and support at their level. Things like this abroad, you don't need the government to do it. You don't. These are voluntary works. And voluntary work, you don't need help from anybody. You do as your heart desires.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Your card, sir. Do you have your card?
I don't have a card.
Let me get yours so that we know. I will send you.
What's your name, sir?
Don Pedro, Koji.
John Pedro.
Don, D-O-N.
So that I was able to send you.
You have a pen there.